to perform the research and engineering works connected to restoration and construction of bridges after the Second World War in December 1946. The Research Institute of Bridges was established by the order of the USSR Ministry of Railway Communication. Today, the Research Institute of Bridges is one of the leading experts in the industry with multi-profile activities. The Institute has modern laboratories and unique equipment promoting high level of the researches and developments as held in designs, operation and construction of the engineering structures, creation and expertise of the methods, facilities and technologies for non-destructive testing of welds and critical structures in railroads. The field works to survey and test bridges, diagnosing and expertise of the engineering structures require ultimate concentration from the employees. Future safe operation of the structure depends on the modern equipment and people's teamwork. Since its establishment, the Research Institute of Bridges has got 37 patents for the methods and devices to base innovative equipments and technologies intended for diagnosing of engineering structures and non-destructive testing of the rolling stock and railroad infrastructure parts and components. The Institute has developed the main industrial regulations for application arrangement and technology of non-destructive checking applied in repair of the railway cars and operation of railway equipments. In the laboratories of the Research Institute of Bridges, the elements of railway cars, truck structure, structural parts including large-scale superstructure fragments are tested for static and dynamic loads. Seismic resistance, brittle fracture, including that under sub-zero weather, stressed and deformed conditions are studied as well as fatigue developing under such conditions. The data received bases the subsequent engineering calculations. Testing of the new fiberglass reinforced corrugated culvert structure and studying various alternatives for strengthening of the existing culverts using innovative methods make another area of the Institute's activities. Laboratory testing of the experimental culvert samples for compression, ring stiffness, in-ground testing including, is performed in the Institute. As the result, recommendations and technical requirements for application of the modern composite structures are developed. The Research Institute of Bridges performs all types of mechanical testing, chemical analysis, metallography, frost-resistant testing for most of the materials as used in modern construction works, including the composite and polymeride ones. Much attention is devoted to the composite reinforcement properties studies. Since 1999, the Research Institute of Bridges has been engaged in studying applications of composite materials in bridge building. Together with NPP, APATEC, we have developed regulations, performed studies, and implemented the first in Russia composite footbridge projects. The Research Institute of Bridges develops technical solutions for bridge structures, railway sleepers, and composite ballastless bridge bed slabs as laid over the steel railway bridge superstructures. The sections of ballastless bridges bed have been tested for strength, stiffness, and durability. In 2011, the InState has performed the high-priority work on testing the geotextile shielded sand piles. By the results, recommendations have been issued on application of such piles to stabilize soil, subgrade supports to provide deformation stability and long lifetime of the subgrade supports under the loads and speeds growth. Creation, improvement, and implementation of the ultrasound non-destructive check methods and facilities in the railway sector practices is one of the main Institute's activities. Within the Research Institute of Bridges, there are special laboratory departments for non-destructive checking of railway sleepers and rolling stock elements. The Institute has originated the principles and techniques for non-destructive checking of railway sleepers, participated in development of the ultrasonic detectors' main types, as well as initiated the developed and automated data processing computer systems to support decision-making on the non-destructive checking of rails. The Research Institute of Bridges headed development and implementation of various mechanized and automated devices to check the rolling stock parts during manufacturing and repair processes. They include the railroad wheel threads ultrasonic checking device, the wheel set axle automated checking device, etc. During its long history, the Institute has proved to be a reliable business partner, providing objectiveness and high quality of its services. The Research Institute of Bridges has a high scientific and technical potential, business connections, and reputation, which allows meeting complex challenges in Russia and abroad.